Looks could kill.
Chase?
When I said Papa bad. He didn't like that too much. I get it, child. I get it. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Deborah. Debbie and Deborah.
Hey.
I'm outside in the gazebo with Chase and my daughter. She's sewing up her pillows, and Chase is watching Paw Patrol and eating cookies, and he called himself the Cookie Monster. You're Cookie Monster? Where's the Cookie Monster? It's Chase. So, I don't even know where to put this anymore. Let's go on the floor because I don't want to spill that. Yesterday, I did miter corners on my quilt so perfect that I almost died. And it's the first time I have ever done mitered corners. So I'm impressed. It's not as hard as it looks. I'll give you guys a little see at my corners if I could find any of them. Okay, so look at this, guys. So that is a perfect mitered corner right down here. And it looked so intimidating. Hi, Erin. It looked so intimidating that I was tempted to not even do the mitered corners because I thought there's no way I'm going to be able to line up these two pieces together and get this nice even edge here. So that happened on all four corners. It just turned out perfect. The corners you can see here, they're mitered nicely. There's the other corner, perfect. All my two pieces matched up here perfectly in the frame. Same with this one, matched up perfect. And so did this one. So I am really, really shocked at how freaking easy it is to miter a corner. So all I have left to do on this quilt is two borders. The company that shorted me the fabric for the outside border, it came in the mail. So that's why I want to get this finished. And I'm gonna work on my binding. So here is the border. This was the piece that I was short. You're supposed to cut 8 of these at 5.5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and I didn't have enough to cut 8. I had enough to cut 7.
Move them over.
Hi, Rachel. That's okay, Deb. But yeah, you really need to see how freaking easy it was yesterday to miter this corner. It looks so hard and intimidating, but it's the most absolutely easiest thing to do. I was scared to do it. I was even going to skip it. I was telling people I'm just going to put on my borders and skip what the pattern says. And you can see in the pattern that the corners are mitered on this very big piece here, because this is a big border. So yeah, that was just really scary. So they sent me a piece of fabric to finish off 0.4 of a yard.
How come this isn't working?
What?
Is this too full?
It might be. Grab a different one. So they gave me, holy cow, they gave me plenty. Wow, I'm gonna have a nice piece. I'll get myself a nice fat quarter out of that. Not really. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna square this up a little bit.
Yeah, these aren't working. What's the issue?
Give me that thing. They have to work. What's the problem?
The needle's not picking it up and it's not spinning.
Oh,
well, the bobbin's not moving.
It has to work. There's nothing wrong with that bobbin. Try it again. Okay, so I'm going to cut my last piece here at 5.5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I'll be over there in a sec. Something's not right in that machine.
Well, there it went.
Okay, so there's my last piece. And this is extra. Nice, thank you. All that for... I told them I only needed one piece. But I'm good. You got it or no? Okay, I'll be right back. Gotta go check on something.
Do you have your old lady glasses on?
No. Okay, what's going on here? Got it. It's not coming out. Oh. This is out. What is out? Down there's a little paintbrush. Give it to me, see it?
And you don't ever use metal ones?
No.
Did you use them in your Juki?
No.
So
Well,
what's the point of them?
I use metal ones, but not those. Oh, come on, why?
Okay.
Oh, jeez. It's snaking inside. Oh my God.
What?
My plate has to come off, look. That is why.
What is that?
Lint.
Oh.
And it's really thick in there.
Does that happen over time?
Yeah, you're supposed to be taking this plate off.
Well, you never told me that.
Oh, here's the screwdriver. It's got to come off. That's what's snagging it.
If you're going to teach me, you got to teach me right. Can I help you?
Holy. I think I put this back on pretty tight. like I got it all, pretty much. There is a cleaning brush in here. It's meant for this machine.
What's like here?
I can't see.
What a mess.
Yeah, I usually vacuum it out because it's easier. Okay, now this has to go back in.
What's up, honey? Hi.
This goes back on.
It's your green bag. Yeah, you got your ramps in there and your cars. Yeah, you just play on the deck.
Do you have snips or something? Scissors? Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mommy. Thank you.
Well, there you go.
Well, that ball was very, very tight. Feel that. You gotta keep it clean.
You never told me that.
I never even thought of telling you that. And
It's in your green
stuffs
bag.
are in there. There you go. You're all set up. Here. Snips.
All right. Thanks for this.
Yep.
Whoa, you gonna color?
I haven't cleaned that machine since I got it back. And you're the only one that basically has been using it.
Chase,
Okay. We're back.
just sit them down right here with the table.
All right. So, first off, we need to sew these, which are F. F and then H, and H are these, 5.5, 4 inch. Okay.
Color on your table down here on the floor. Okay.
Oh, careful. Watch all the cords. Okay.
You're up here.
Here. Here.
Yeah.
Something is just not functioning on my sewing machine. That's pretty tight. So I gotta rethread my machine. It is a beautiful day today. Wow.
No, Chase, sit down there on the table. Use your table on the floor. Let Papa have the couch.
Oh, Papa will share.
He doesn't need to.
Color.
Color.
Color green.
Color green.
Mommy.
Hi, Azam. Welcome. Okay. We have to sew these together.
Color. Color. We put color. Color.
girl.
Ha. Red.
No, it's green.
Dad.
Green.
I did.
Okay.
Oh, don't eat that, honey. Now I do my geese feet.
Yeah, that needs to be come over here and pressed and all trimmed up. Oh, you trimmed that?
Yeah, you don't like my trimming job?
No, not really. You got to press it though. But you can work on your geese and just iron everything later.
Chase, what are you doing?
He wants to see Papa.
He doesn't just jump all over him.
Yes, he does. Hi, Cynthia. Good morning. How are you?
If you want to watch Baby Bum, I put it on the...
Okay. Now,
Want sausage? No? How about, you want sausage? How about, you want sausage? How about, want sausage?
need some Mettercast?
Nothing.
You want to watch Rainbow?
I'm gonna the iPod, Chase.
Here.
Wanna watch Baby Bum? I thought you were coloring a picture.
Wow. Mommy.
Don't throw it. Where's the lid?
I don't think the pattern says to join all of them together, but I'm just going to join them and sew up the sides, and that way they're all joined and I don't have to worry. Thank you.
Okay, where's my geese things? Which one?
Come here. These are your flying geese. These are your pieces. Remember what I showed you? You fold this, put a line in it, and you mix up the colors. Just do whatever you want.
Why are some bigger and smaller?
No, these are the big ones. You have to sew it to the big ones. And you make sure you sew it from here to there. And then the next one from there to there. So you have it, when you flip it up, you'll have the other one this way. And that's your flying geese. So you do whatever colors you want. You can put two the same together. If that's the way you want to do it. What a gorgeous day out. It's not supposed to get too hot either, so thank God for that. We've been suffering with humidity like you wouldn't believe. It's been so flippin' hot here. The humidity was a killer. Like I was out here doing sewing, and it's like I have to go in. 2 o'clock hit on the clock. I was like, I'm getting out of here. It's too hot. Can't stand it. Okay, so now I need to iron this.
Need your cutter.
What's that? Please be careful. What are you cutting?
Don't you cut this off?
Yeah, but leave 1/4 of an inch. away from your seam. Keep your fingers out of there too. Let me see. Did you do 1/4 inch? Yes, but this has to be pressed like this. Just put your nail on it and finger press it before you put the next piece on.
Well, how do I put the next piece? Now do I use a small piece? Or a
Yep,
big piece?
all small. You're only adding the small to the bigger piece, to the rectangles. So you add the squares to the rectangles. Which color you want to do
So do I
next?
put 2 on each big one?
Yes.
And then
2
join them all
corners.
together after?
Yeah, and then you'll sew them together, and then you're gonna get. You'll see. So now when you sew this, make sure it's going from the middle here now. And then you're gonna sew down. That one's not straight, so sew it exactly like that. Yeah. So sew it from here down. Okay. Cass, don't use my rotary cutter. I just don't trust. God almighty, I just use my scissors to cut them seams off.
Rude.
I'm serious. She's not even using a ruler. Like an experienced person won't even do what I do with the rotary cutter. I don't feel like rushing her to the hospital to get her fingers attached.
Maybe they'll put me in labor though.
Put you in labor? Oh my God. Let's chop off our fingers so we can go in labor.
Not a good idea.
No. I'd have
Okay,
to
like
say
that?
not. Yes, that's your flying geese.
So just do a bunch of those.
Yeah, do them all, like do different colored rectangles like this,
There.
and do different colors here. And then you, after you come and you give them a nice press, and that's what they look like.
Cool. So how many do I make? Enough to go all the way around?
Yeah, kind of lay it beside it, line it up beside it, then you'll roughly know how many you need.
Does it go this way? Or this way?
Any way you want it. You can put it the other way with the points up, or you can put it with the white part down.
Will that make the pillow big enough though?
You might have to, no, you're probably going to have to put another little border around it. Whatever size now you're going to need, I will cut the border for that to make it 18 and a half. If it's not.
Wheels on the bus go round and round.
Oh my gosh, Laura. Hey, Tracy. Haven't seen you in a long time, Laura. How are you? We were just asking about you the other day. Me and the girls were talking about it. Said I haven't seen Laura in a long time. Last piece. All right. Now, so, see, you are not allowed to touch this rotary cutter again. Do you hear me? Don't even put. Yeah, it is yes, Mom.
I didn't say yes, Mom. I said I guess so.
Oh, good. All right. So I need the length side first, because I like to put the length ones on first and then the short ones on last. And I believe that is not the length. This is. Oh geez, cup of coffee there. That's not good. Oh, you went to Montana? How nice, Laura. What did you do down there? Vacation?
What else you got in bed?
One dog starts barking, the whole neighborhood. Oh God, Cass, did you hear about the little dog? Huh? Some lady was walking her papillion. How do you say it? Papillion. It's just a 10-pound dog like Tia. On Wentworth Crescent, and 2 huskies attacked it and killed it right in front of her.
Oh my God, do those huskies have to be put down?
Nope, they didn't even get they didn't even get impounded
What?
because the city went there, the bylaw enforcement went there, and the dogs were on a leash. But they weren't. They weren't on a leash, and I've never known huskies to be aggressive.
It doesn't matter. They still killed a dog if they bite somebody.
That's the second dog gets attacked. The first one lived.
They should at least check it for rabies.
The first dog they attacked, it lived with a $2,500 vet bill, and the second dog they killed. It died from a slash to the throat and punctured lungs.
I feel like you've had enough snacks. You don't think so?
Okay. That was really sad to read that. I've never known dogs to be aggressive like
But
that.
even if a dog bites a human, it has to be put down as the city bylaw. So how can 2 dogs kill a freaking another dog and
It's the way they're trained.
just because they're on a leash? That doesn't
They
make any
weren't.
sense.
They weren't leashed at the time.
But I'm saying even if they went and checked just because they're on a leash, then it's fine.
Yeah, the city said right now, while it's under investigation, the dogs anywhere in public have to be muzzled. Like I said to Jeff, the only way those dogs, I've never known a husky to be aggressive to other dogs like that, is the owners did that. It's what the owners did. Oh, I bet Montana's beautiful, Laura. Oh, well, at least you had a nice little holiday. And time with your sister. That's nice. Well, I'm glad you're back. I was worried about you. It's like I haven't seen Laura in a long time. Where is she? would be very proud of me.
Monkeys jumping on the bed.
I did some mitered corners yesterday on this quilt, and they're pretty awesome. I'm pretty proud of them because I didn't even want to try it, but it worked out. Oh, shoot. It worked out so perfect. And it's so easy.
Yeah.
How is that?
Somebody alarm going off on this vehicle.
Chase, can you tell me what you're doing?
Cute.
Yep, look at Laura. Perfect mitered corner, and my pattern matched up. I did all 4 of them like that. I'm happy about it because I wasn't going to do it. I was like, I don't do mitered corners like that. It was very intimidating. But it's not hard at all. Anybody could do that now. When I saw how easy it was, I was like, yay! That 45-degree angle on your ruler means a lot when you got it. All right, I got to give this side a press now, both of them. Then I can sew the tops on. But I need some water in my iron. Roll your boat.
Huh?
Okie doke. Okay. These are just quick, easy press open. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Are you having munchies? You having munchies, baby?
Bugs.
Hey. What happened
Wah, wah, wah. The baby.
Okay, so let's trim them. I gotta trim them before. That is just beautiful. Yeah, they do, Laura. And they do look great when they're done.
Glug, glug, glug.
That one's good. One more. There. Okay. Now, oh crap. Salvage showing. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. As long as that salvage ain't showing, I'm good. It's
Do you
very
just go to grandma's
light.
and eat?
He hasn't stopped since he got here.
I'm aware. I don't know that one's going to work, but
Which one?
might be too small.
What happened?
Oh, I don't know.
Let me see that.
Some of the pieces just aren't cut perfectly straight.
You got to square these all up anyway.
Yeah, I know, but once you square that, I think it might be too small for the other ones.
No. No, it won't be. Okay, we're at the end.
Mommy.
Yes, honey.
But
What? You want lunch? All you've done is eat.
It's lunchtime. Gosh.
He's a growing boy, Mommy.
Take this lunch.
Lunch.
Did he just say that? Seriously?
Well, didn't you hear?
Well, I wasn't really paying attention until after the fact. Did sound like he said lunch.
Or maybe he's just showing me that that's his lunch.
Now I'm home and we have 151,000 acre wildfire not too far from me. Oh my God, Laura. Are you in Arizona?
There's one there.
Because there's a big one there, Jeff said. Gosh, everything, you can't even hang your laundry outside. It'll smell like smoke.
Hi.
Hmm?
Hello.
Getting big, this quilt. Yeah, she does live in Arizona. Wow. Darn it. How far would you say it was away from you, Laura? Like, how many miles do you think it's from you? So I have almost a little bit left out of a strip left. So that was definitely more than what I needed. I'm not doing a very good job of ironing this. I'm getting so many duck beaks. Wow. This quilt's huge. I'm almost tempted not to put that second last border on. Holy cow. I just want to make sure this fits on my quilt frame. According to them, it says it's only 76 inches wide. All right. About 0.50 from the point where the fire crews are making a stand to burn the area to stop its growth. Oh my God, Laura. Go start packing up your fabric. That's what I would do. Pack up all your stuff. In case your house. Protect all your valuables and your fabric. I want to measure this because this can't get too big with this. It won't fit on my frame. I'll have to send it away to get it quilted, which I don't mind. Probably do a better job than me, that's for sure. Okay. Let me just see roughly how big this is, width-wise. Oh,
Take it.
Now what you doing, Monkey?
so it's 62 inches wide. That's it.
What did you do with the little clip?
With what?
Little clip.
He probably put them back. Were they sewing clips?
Yeah.
He put them back.
Good boy.
He's a good boy. All right. This is the last border. Ow! Ah. Dang it.
You're like a boo-boo.
Oh, good idea, Laura.
the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. Bless you.
Bless you.
What's in your bag? You packed it.
He did?
Mm-hmm.
You want to bring Tia outside, Jeff?
You did.
She's
Oh.
right there. She's behind the castle.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be nice to Tia.
This stuff is just all in my way. I need this. I squished it. Let's see if I can do it like this.
Mama.
Yes, baby.
Mom.
Peekaboo. Hi, baby. Hi.
Bucket.
That's a bucket. Yes, that's a bucket, honey.
The box. The box.
That's a box.
Box. Yeah, Papa. 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 Yeah.
Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth.
Okay. Now, I must iron these.
No juice. Or green.
You need to eat more of those.
Hi, sweetheart. No, thank you. Papa has. Papa wants some. Grandma doesn't want none, honey.
Where?
How come you're not riding your bike?
Why don't you show Grandma how you ride your puppy bike?
Show Grandma how you ride the bike we bought you. Show Grandma how you do it.
Yeah,
No,
show
your
us how you
puppy
ride your
bike.
puppy bike.
Yeah, show us.
Cool.
Wow. Look at you
One-handed.
go. Holy. Hello. What are you doing in here with that?
Well, you said to show you.
Look at that. But you're gonna get cords wrapped
You're
up
gonna
in
get
that.
stuck in here, honey.
He's gonna get that cord wrapped, Jeff. Chase, you gotta take this out of Grandma's gazebo because of all the cords.
Hey, come back. Back up. Back up. Back up.
Back up.
Backwards. Backwards.
Drives it right in here. Wow, Chase.
No, not in the house.
Yeah, definitely not in the house.
Although you should.
Why? Why do you
Give it
think
to
he
us to
should?
bang up our walls.
All right.
Puppy bike.
I just don't. I need more tables out here. Okie doke. Coffee time. Laura, shush. She goes, well, you wanted to see.
True.
I did. I did.
Play. Do you want to set up those pins?
Oh, shoot.
Give Mommy a second. Mommy will come help you set up those pins.
Maybe Peppa will help him. Oh. My thread is too short. I think that's good. Now, where are the sides? I need the longest part. I think that is it. It's hard to tell now. It's almost looking like a square. No, that's the top. Boy, I didn't. Oh, I know why. I know why I trimmed it like that. Okay. Holy cow.
Puppy bike.
Okay.
I don't know if you can fit back there.
No, he's probably going to wrap the gazebo wall up in the wheels. This is beautiful, this quilt. Absolutely beautiful. Wow.
He did make it back there, what do you know?
He did.
Go for it. You're so smart.
Oh, was the sun on your side?
That's why I closed that position, I think. Here.
Yeah. And it gets hot sitting in it. It's okay. Made it nice and comfortable in here. Are you comfortable, Cass? Do you want a cushion for the seat in the back?
Maybe.
You go grab her one, Jeff. Right down there on the lawn chairs. There's the cushion covers. It fits perfect on that chair. He's a happy camper with his bike we bought him. He's riding all over the deck. He's enjoying it. Crashing into fence walls.
There you go.
Try that, cat.
You can
Comfy.
just, okay, thank you. I'm trying to go into labor, okay?
Well, sitting on your butt ain't gonna put you in labor.
What
You
happened?
got it.
You gotta run around this deck and up and down the stairs.
You got it.
Oh, I do enough of that as well.
Beep, beep.
I gotta go pee though. Oh boy. Help my monkey.
He's good. He's good. Just one tire is. There you go.
You got
There you
it.
go. See?
You're a big boy now.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
I think you're unstuck.
He's just dragging his bike right now. What a cutie. Hi, Tias. Under my feet, are you? Hi, baby girl. Hi, baby girl. So, if you guys ever want to do a quilt really fast, buy a panel, get some fabric that matches the panel, and cut a whole bunch of borders. That's all you got to do. You don't have to do any patchwork. The only patchwork on this is this one border here. Just this piece here was patchwork. That's it. The rest of this is a panel and all borders. Unreal. And if you buy you can buy bordered fabric too. Lots of fabric lines come with this stuff that looks like striping, but it's actually called border fabric. You can cut the pieces out because it's repetitive in the fabric. You could cut the pieces out and make your border out of, like, this is one whole piece. This isn't a whole bunch of different pieces. From here to here is one whole piece. And this was from a border fabric. So you can buy border fabric. It is probably the easiest thing to do.
You're supposed to throw the ball.
Did he run into the
Yeah,
pins?
with the ball.
He's playing bowling with plastic bowling balls. And instead of throwing the ball, Cassie set them up. He ran into them with the ball in his hand. So yeah, if you guys ever need to make a quilt and a fast one, I'll tell you what, this is the quickest quilt to make. No patchwork. No worries, nothing. Oh, did I run out of thread? All right. Somebody likes to play with their alarm by the sounds of it. Okay, that's one side of the long side done. Now you could put your top on first or your sides on first. It's entirely up to you. I like to do my sides first, the longest pieces first, and then just join everything so all the seams are at the top like that. So that's entirely up to you. But I like to do the long sides and then I just have the short sides to do. And it's like, goes quicker. Tias, you're tickling my legs. She's a good girl. But yeah, get yourself, there are so many fabric lines that have panels that go with their fabric and borders. So check it out. If you're not skilled enough to make patchwork, you can do this. Anybody can do this. This is just straight sew lines and matching up your fabric, of course. You can never say you're not talented enough, because I'm sure you are. My daughter has never sewed a thing in her life. And she's making patchwork and doing the most difficult things. She's doing flying geese right now for her border. And she did the flip card for the pillow. I'll show it to you in a moment when she gets back. I need you to fill my Bubba full of something. I don't care. Cranberry juice. And a ginger ale mixed in with it. If you can, please. Or a 7-Up. I don't care. Just anything. Something cold. Oops. Okay. I want to make sure my iron don't shut off, so I'll just press the steam button on it. What?
What?
You watch cheese and crackers now? Cass, give me your thing so I can show them what you're doing. She is an absolute beginner sewer. She's never sewed anything in her life. And she's just, I'm giving her the most complicated patterns to do. And she's having no problem doing them. She's making the odd mistake here and there, and you know, some of her things aren't matching up, but that comes with sewing. I mean, that's how you learn. And that's how you just pass me your design board, or what have you got there?
I don't have it on the board.
Oh, just give me your pillow. So this is what she made. She did the flip card. And this is called card trick. And it's a difficult pattern for a beginner because it's got half square triangles in it and it's got quarter square triangles in it. So, I mean, she's got me to show her how to do it, and I'm guiding her. But still, this is not something you just want to dive right into and do, because you got to know what you're doing when you do these half square triangles and the quarter square triangles if you're brand new at it.
No. Chase.
So,
no. Papa, yeah. These are chases.
so yeah, and she's making, let me show them your flying geese. And she's making a border, so I told her to put the black on. And for the border, she's making flying geese, which are going to go
What's in that
here.
bag?
And she's doing them in different colors. So her flying geese will go along the side of the pillow, like so. So this is something you just don't dive into something like this as a beginner. But she's got me to show her, and she thinks it's cool. But these have to be trimmed down, because from the point to here, you have to have a 1/4 of an inch in there. There's too much. So I'll trim all these down for her, because I don't want her to touch the rotary cutter. Not yet. She's not that advanced. I don't want her playing with that. No.
I like to think I'm not advanced.
Well, you're not advanced, much as you think you are. Sew something without me around, and then prove to me you can do it. Then I'll call you an experience.
Then I won't have anybody to iron.
What?
I wouldn't have anybody to iron and cut.
I ain't doing your ironing anymore.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're going to come over here and do your own ironing, or you're never going to learn. And I guess you're going to have to buy an iron if you have a sewing machine. She's like, who owns an iron in 2020? That's what she said to me. Who owns an iron in 2020? I do. Matter of fact, I have 2.
Do you iron clothes though?
No, they're just strictly for quilting. Do I iron clothes? I iron nothing. I don't need to. Everything comes out of the dryer nicely. You got to take it out of the dryer right away when it stops.
Chase!
Yeah, I don't trust him with that bird. Just don't want him sticking his finger in there.
Chase!
He's talking to Papa, isn't he? Okay. Chase, come here, babe.
Let's go.
Okie doke. This over here for now. And get this ironed. Oh, my iron shut off. Shit.
Where's your bite?
Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, I forgot you had iced tea. You gonna drink it warm?
I don't.
Chase, you don't need that.
I don't.
What does he want?
He said tea drink.
Oh, because you have iced tea.
I handed him a juice box. He's like, no, fridge.
What did he want in the fridge?
He actually wanted your lemon juice bottle.
What's lemon juice?
Like in the door.
Like the door with the bottle of lemon.
No, the drinks are in the little fridge.
I know.
I know, but he wanted the lemon juice. And
I've showed him that.
You should let him have a taste of it. He ain't gonna want it anymore.
Ooh. Outward.
Laura said your card tux looks good,
You know
Cass.
what? Thanks.
Chase, you want some lemon juice?
It's only because she had a good teacher, Laura.
I'll give you some lemon juice, but I don't think you're gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. You're gonna be. That's salad.
Please video it.
Here, let's go get some lemon juice. This will be your one and only time. Watch.
Yeah, he ain't gonna like the lemon juice too much. He won't be asking for lemon juice anymore. This last border looks stunning. But this whole quilt is just borders. Neat. Kids, what you doing, baby girl? You're under my feet like that. Not good. Look at that's from the panel. From the panel is actually over here. This is the panel. This is all borders. This whole piece from here to here are all borders. And look at how stunning it looks. Beautiful. Yep, it's getting bigger by the minute.
wanted lemon juice.
Oh, you got lemon juice.
Take a big step.
Have a drink.
Take a big step.
Show Grandma.
Tired.
Take a big step.
Take a
big
drink of your
Shower.
lemon juice.
He even says it. He says lemon juice. Lemon juice.
Can you say lemon juice?
Lemon juice.
Lemon juice. Good boy.
Black.
Show
Have a
Grandma.
sip. Have a sip.
Let me Grandma taste your juice. Mmm.
Sour.
Oh my God, that's so good.
Hmm.
Cool, dude. Here you go.
Hot.
It's not hot.
Not hot. Sour.
It's so good. Tell Papa.
He's shaking his head. He's like, you wanted lemon juice. Give you lemon juice.
What are you
Yes,
drinking,
go ahead.
honey?
That is disgusting.
What are you drinking?
I wish they could see his face.
Drink. Lemon.
He's drinking lemon juice. Oh my God.
Here's your juice. Here's juice. Have another drink.
Here.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Floor.
You guys want to laugh? YouTube kids drinking lemon juice or squirts of lemons when they bite into a lemon. Oh my God.
He doesn't seem to care. He just keeps
He's
drinking.
carrying around that cup like it's the real juice.
And there he goes. He's drinking again.
Oh, that was funny.
Well, you got your vitamin C for today.
I'll say.
Are you being silly?
He knows Grandma's laughing. Oh, kids are the darndest things. Whoa, careful, baby. Don't trip. He's purposely showing me his
No.
What did you put in here?
Drink the juice.
Cranberry juice and ginger ale?
Wait.
Thanks.
No, you drink.
Oh.
Oh, believe me, I've had some.
Come and have a drink of Grandma's. This is better. Cranberry juice. It's not sour. That's better, eh? That better? Why are you making those faces? Oh my God. Grandma just doesn't know what to do with you.
Napkin.
What, baby? You need a napkin? He's asking for a napkin.
Papa? Here. I'll dilute some of your juice.
Oh boy. Oh, I gotta trim this.
You dilute some of your juice, okay?
I'd say so.
White is sour.
Yay.
Where is it? Here it is. And the rotary cutter. And when you're trimming off this, line up your ruler line with one of your seams here. And that's how you know you're going to get a straight cut.
A little better?
That's all I do.
A little better?
That's how I know it's
Not
going to
quite
be
making the
straight.
same face.
With the edge of that.
Perfect? He's still giving that like concerned look.
Like we're tricking him now.
Like, what is
He's not going to trust us. Well, he wanted lemon juice. He won't ask for
Yeah,
it
he took
ever
it.
again.
No, he took it right out of the fridge himself.
Yeah, that's what he was trying to get when I was in
He
there.
did?
Yes, he grabbed it himself and was like, juice, juice. Okay.
Not
You
quite the
want
kind you
juice.
want. That's what Puppy uses for marinating chicken.
So, she is right behind you. Don't step on Tia. She did try to find her way. Good girl, Tia.
Hey. Ta-dum. Cass, take that. I need my room.
You're the one who took it initially, so you deal with it.
No, take it back.
Puppy.
I've already showed it.
Is that really good? Puppy. No problem. Go get Grandma's iPad.
This is it. Two top and bottom borders. And this quilt top is done.
Hi! Are you coming to see your mommy?
Look what happened, Cass. A coffee spilled on here. Look. On here. The wind knocked it over. So I got to get the hose today and do that. But I didn't want to make it damp in here. Well, we were in here sewing, so.
Got Puppy.
Hi, Tia. Yep, you're back under my feet. I know. Nope.
Rainbow. Rainbow. Puppy.
Right here. What's the thing again?
2396. I don't know how to take that off. I don't want it passworded. that one's done. One more. Yay. Quilt is done.
Really?
This one, yeah. He played one. He played knick-knack on. But the knick-knack pad went geek-donk down. Wow, they gave me way too much border. That was a waste. I waited all this time for this fabric and I didn't even need it. You should see what's left over, and they tell you to cut 8. Wow, that's a lot.
Chase. Okay, Rubus, I need more squares.
Hey, sister. Oh, I think you're doing way too many.
No,
Yeah, you need to stop.
I've already laid it all out. I only had half done when I went pee.
What squares did you need?
The little ones.
Holy, and I cut you a lot.
Did you though? Did you really?
Yeah, I want to see that because I think that's already a lot.
Did you see the kid?
Nope.
Chase!
He might have went in the house. Oh, he's right there by the
Yeah,
gate.
he's right by the gate.
Trying to get out?
He's just
Can't
ignoring you.
reach it, though. It's too high for him so far.
Okay, why did she do all the work?
No, I'm not putting them that way. That's why I need more.
That's the way they have to go.
No. Why?
Which way are you putting them?
I want them like this.
Oh, that's going to look dumb because if you don't match up these diamonds and get points, it's going to be ruined. Oh, no wonder you're not going to have enough. No.
I just thought the diamonds matched the inside.
This is diamonds too.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Where
it
do you
is.
see a diamond?
This and these.
Look at this though. This looks better. Why? What's the issue here? Then I don't have to do another border.
Nope, but half of that's going to get trimmed off. Because that's making it too big. These are 3 inches. This is already at 16.
Oh, so you only need 2 inches. Okay, then I'll put them the other way. I don't need your help anymore.
Yeah. But Cass, these have to be trimmed.
What do you mean by trimmed?
Okay, take this rotary cutter.
You told me I wasn't allowed to use it.
You're using it with a ruler.
More.
No, you're done with drinking. Right now.
Bye. Bye.
No, you're gonna go for a nap soon.
Nap time.
Soon.
Bye.
Where are you going?
Bye.
Chase, you haven't even played with any of your toys you packed. Why don't you show Papa your ramps with your cars?
You got cars?
Show Papa your ramps.
Okay, this is what you have to do with these. See from this point, take the 1/4 inch on the ruler. This is a 1/4 inch. Line that 1/4 inch up with that point.
Okay.
Okay, make sure it's straight everywhere else and trim, go up against here before you push this. Put this against here, then lift this. Okay, and just glide across the ruler and then flip this around and trim this down to 1 3/4 of an inch. So there's 1 inch and there's 3/4. Take off this little bit so that they're all this size.
All right.
Okay,
Hold on, I need a cutting mat.
I'll give you my cutting mat. Those are done. Yeah. These ones aren't. Cass, please don't cut yourself with that.
I'm gonna.
Here, I'll get the cutting mat.
Show Papa your ramps. Oh, book. You can show Papa your
Here.
book too.
All right, back to business. Just make sure there's a 1/4 of an inch from that point, or you're going to lose that point when you sew it. So keep sure you got a 1/4 inch from there, and then the rest you cut off the other side.
Oh my God, I just cut myself. And you said 1 3/4?
Yes, 1 3/4 inch, and then you'll trim off all the rest on the bottom. Just keep your points. Those are what's going to make the look of your border. So I knew eventually I was going to run out of thread.
Papa. Papa. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, that's right, that's the thing. Hey, yeah.
Wait. Wait.
What's that? Snowman. What's that?
Hey, sister.
Cat.
Hi.
Is that Auntie Patsy?
She's making pillows.
What is this?
She goes, Cassie, you better listen to your teacher.
Rainbow. Rainbow.
Tell her I need her emotional support.
Rainbow.
She said she needs your emotional support, Patsy.
Colors. Oh.
Also, any tricks to go into labor are accepted.
Colors. Wait.
Like, how can your one baby come 36 weeks and the next one just fucking hangs out?
It grows bigger.
Yeah, that's my problem. I don't want it to grow bigger.
Tell them you made a mistake.
What?
Tell them you made a mistake on the date.
On what date? My due date?
Yeah.
They decide that by ultrasound now.
Oh,
They don't go by your...
missed period.
No.
Oh boy.
They do initially, but... An ultrasound. And then they date it.
I didn't even need this piece of fabric.
Heavy.
Book heavy.
That is the border or binding. The rest is all leftover fabric. Okay.
Oh, wait. 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 Purple bite. Bite.
Down the street.
Yeah. Bye.
All right. Get this iron.
Want to read your book? Want me to read you your book? Oh. Jack's 4x4.
Those are all pieces that got stuck in the seam.
Papa.
Yeah, I need your book.
Check by 4. Check by 4. Check by 4.
What's that? Jack's 4x4. Wow. Jack lives in a cottage way up in the mountains. He has a great 4x4 that can drive on dirt roads all year round. In winter, it's easy for Jack to drive in the snow. He never worries about bad weather. With his 4x4, Jack can help out travelers who are stuck on the snowy road. Jack puts his 4x4 into position and attaches the cable to the car. He gets back into his car, starts driving very slowly, then the car starts to move forward and comes free of the snow. Yay! Water. In the fall, one of Jack's favorite things is to go for a long drive in the woods with his 4x4. He likes to bring along his little dog, Ace. The
Red car.
red car. Oh, red car.
Red.
Out in the desert, Jack and Jeff
Oh, look.
had a
Red
lot
car.
of fun.
Red car.
Red car. Had a lot of fun
Red
driving the
car.
4x4. They didn't win the race, but they plan to try again. Yay! The end. There you go. How did I go from sewing to reading a bedtime story?
Big Mom.
Oh,
Gotta go
They've got another one.
he brought another one. Oh my goodness. Mason's motorcycle. Mason has a brand new orange motorcycle. Mason is taking special care to polish it. He has made it shine. He's going out for a ride today, and he is taking his friend Rosalie along. Mason would love to stop to talk to Henry, but he's on his way downtown to meet Rosalie. And he does not want to be late.
That bike.
Yes.
Horse bike.
Yes.
Blue bike.
Blue bike. Next page. Mason finds Rosalie where they agreed to meet. Rosalie tells Mason it's his very first time on a motorcycle. I brought my own helmet, says Rosalie. That's great, Mason says. Let's go.
Yeah.
Are you done?
What baby bum? No.
You all done? Before they set off on the road, Mason stops at the gas station to fill up his gas tank. Rosalie spots her cousin Jack and his friends. Lucy and Finn, let's all drive together, she says. Everyone agrees, and that's a great idea. That's it, all done. He's like, no, there's still one more page, Grandma.
More.
Oh, there's one more. Okay. The whole gang drives their motorcycles along country roads together. It's a sunny day. And
Yeah. Oh.
Cow-
Big.
What do cows do?
Big.
What do
cow.
What do cows say?
1, 3.
What do cows say? He gets distracted with baby bum very easily. Okay, we're all done.
Clap your hands. If you're happy and you
You
know
know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. Good boy. Not sure how long I can entertain him for. And you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Okay, why am I lost here? Because I'm not even, this is so big. Oh my God, I can't wait to show you it. Jeff's gonna hold it up and I'm gonna snap a picture of it. Right, Jeff?
Yeah.
Cool. Happy and you know it. If you're happy and you know it, say hello. Hello. You know it and you really want to show it. Happy and you know it, say hello.
More.
What, honey?
Here, bring it to Mommy.
No,
Read it.
Papa will read it to you. Mommy's sewing. Papa, you need you to read his books. Papa knows how to read.
Jake, come here.
He
Or,
just gets too distracted.
yeah, he goes right back to watching baby bum.
Yeah, he wants you to read the one paragraph and then he's going back.
Well, it's the mind of a 2-year-old boy.
He's a
It's
2-year-old.
especially fun when you set up crafts for him and it's fun for 5 minutes for him.
Yeah.
Did you like his little painting yesterday?
Yeah, that was precious.
Can you laminate that?
Yeah?
Even if it's that big?
Oh, how big is it?
It's a bigger piece of construction.
Oh, yeah,
paper.
no, it won't fit in the laminator cast. 8.5 by 11. Size.
Well, that's stupid.
Go buy yourself a laminator that's that size then.
Mm-mm.
Well, It's good enough for me.
Puppy.
No, you're gonna go for a nap, so just watch a little bit of Baby Bum.
Oh, it's almost nap time, eh?
It is past me.
Oh, Cass, can I borrow that for 2 seconds?
What?
Those cutter and
I'm all
bolt?
done. You can
Oh.
have the whole thing back.
All done.
Oh, thank you.
Here you go.
What are you touching, monkey?
That is so beautiful. She's making a pillow, Patsy. I told you that. That's all she's making. Oh my God! Let me see. Patsy, you still here? I gotta show you something if you are.
Wait. Good.
And like I said before, when I made my quilt tops, I don't iron them at all. Now, they're not going to get any more iron than what they are. They will get quilted just the way they are.
What's that?
Wait.
If they're really badly creased, yeah, I'll put an iron on them, but usually they're not too bad. Just the middle I have to iron
What's that?
after it sits in a package for a short while
Lives in the cottage way up in the
till I
mountains.
get it.
It's a great 4x4 that can drive my dirt roads all year round.
Wow, I can't believe I got this one all done. So pretty too.
See?
All right, I'm gonna go take a picture of this so I can show it to you guys
He never worked
because
like
it's
that.
so big.
If his
I just
4x4
can't
jack
show
would
you
walk
it
on
here.
gravel, there's nothing to show you road.
So, and I'm gonna run
He's
potty.
been sewing a lot today. Oh, yep, turn the page. Jack puts his 4x4 in position.
And I gotta grab the backing for
He
it.
gets back into his car and starts driving very slowly. If the car starts to move forward, it comes free of the snow.
He's
Can't be
reading
thankful
Chase.
for Jack to move forward.
He's reading Chase the story. How come he's not laughing when you read stories?
He's doing this.
Can you come hold this up? Tell him you'll be right back.
Papa.
Look. Papa, be right back.
Please hold. Pause.
All done.
All done.
Where's the tequila?
I don't know.
Wait.
Right there in her bag.
Oh, she's there.
Mama. Take that.
Where you going, monkey?
Yeah. Look. Hold it up. Look.
Beautiful.
Okay. There's the quilt, guys. All finished. Isn't that gorgeous? All right, I gotta go potty and get the backing, and I'm just walking around for a little bit because I'm feeling cramped. Then I'm gonna work on my binding for it, and I gotta grab a bag because this has to go into a bag. I really like this strip piece, how they did that. That's really cool. What do you guys think? All right, be right back. Just bounce on. Okay. I think someone's going for a little nappy too. Okay. This is the backing to it. And there's quite a bit here. Beautiful succulent backing. Holy shit. I don't know how many yards are here, but that's a lot of backing. But it's all succulents. So anyway, I'll get to that briefly. Now I'm going to do the binding. I don't know what to do first, backing or binding.
Okay.
Well, just do the binding since it's right here. Get her done. Uh-oh. I was going to say, oh, what happened? Came up. Have a nice nap, Chase.
Chase just wanted to jump.
I heard him laughing his head off. That was cute. Oh, I should have put all this binding the same way. Well, I don't know. I'm going to have to check the other ones. Make sure it's all going because this is directional binding. Shoot. And I wasn't paying attention to it. So, that one's right. That one's right. That one's wrong. And that one is right. Oh, that is right. They're all going the same way. Never mind. I did it right. Oh, I know what I did. Shit. Okay. So if this one's going, yeah, this one's not right. I gotta take this out. Damn it. Oh, well. I don't think it really matters, do you? Yeah, it does. Jeez. That will mean this one is wrong. Yeah, because see, The shape of the hearts are all going one way. Some are going that way. I should have been paying attention to that, but I was not. Okay, so that's right. That one's right. That one's okay. This one's wrong. This one is the one that's wrong. Alright, so that means it's wrong over here. Yep. So this side has to sew to, what is it? Right here. So that has to sew to there. One's right. That's correct. That one's not. So it's got to go on this end. Okay, got her down.
As if your bird has his own TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he?
You want some snacks?
No,
Why not?
I already had some just before you got here.
But wasn't that breakfast?
No.
Well, that was a long time
We
ago.
cleaned house and then we had something. Just double checking this. Now, thanks, Laura. Okay, where's an end? Somewhere.
Victoriaville Center and McKellar Mall. What the hell is McKellar Mall?
I don't know. What about them?
They've reopened.
Oh, the scummy part of the ghetto.
But what's McKellar Mall?
I don't know. I don't even know where might be where old McKellar Hospital used to be, maybe.
Oh, McKellar Hospital is a retirement home.
Is there a McKellar Mall where that Shoppers is? Because that's McKellar too.
That's just Shoppers.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hell if I know where McKellar Mall is. Google it. Okay. Time to get it ironed. I've got pieces of fabric everywhere. All right. So this here is the direction of it. So when I bind this to the quilt, I've got to make sure it goes on the top. This side. That's what I need to do. This is very thick fabric, this one. So are you going to get back into your sewing, Laura? Or have you already? All right, I need to get a snot for the iron. So you guys are going to see how I do my backings, because I'm going to do it live this time. Usually I do all my backings off camera. You're going to see how I get her done. Are you staying for supper, Cass?
No, we're having chicken Kiev.
Did you make homemade? Then what are you getting chicken Kiev from?
Maltese.
Oh, you went there the other day?
That's where I get all my meat now.
Why?
Tastes better.
They're too expensive. How do you even afford to buy their meat?
Because I just buy what's on sale that week.
Oh. Why do you go get your meat there now?
I don't know. It's just good.
They're so expensive.
Not really.
Yeah.
Not any more expensive than a grocery store when meat's not on sale. Yeah, I'll just stockpile whatever's on sale that week.
You still have all your frozen dishes ready to go when you go home?
Mm-hmm. Just need to have a big week.
And you're all ready for it?
Mm-hmm. Like, let's go here. Sewing ain't gonna fucking put me in the later, that's for sure.
Nobody's talking in chat. Where is everybody? What are everyone doing? Why is everyone so quiet?
Did you go overdue with Sean and Leanna?
Nope.
You didn't?
Nope. I was induced.
With both of them?
Yes.
At what time?
Right on the due date.
Why?
Because of the stillborn baby I had.
And when did you lose that baby?
1981.
Yeah, I know that, but when in your pregnancy?
2 weeks overdue.
Like 42 weeks.
Yep.
They don't even let you go that long anymore.
They sent me for an x-ray that day.
Yeah, I know, but now they're starting to say that x-rays aren't even harmful. Why did they send you for an x-ray that day?
Because he said I was having twins.
Twins.
Yeah, he said he heard 2 heartbeats.
At
So he
42
sent me for
weeks,
a-
they decide you're
Yeah,
having
42
twins.
weeks on a Friday, he said, I'm sending you for an x-ray. Not an ultrasound, an x-ray.
And what was an x-ray going to do?
Tell them if there was 2 in there. I don't know.
Well, why didn't they do an ultrasound?
I went right in because I don't think they had that equipment that great back then.
Oh.
And that very night, I went into hard labor with stillborn baby.
Did you know it was stillborn? When you
No,
went
but I
into
knew
labor?
something was wrong
Why?
because my stomach went hard as a rock. Hard as a rock, and I was in severe pain instantly, and it never went away.
Like, not like contractions.
Nope. Nope, it was one pain, steady, constant, nonstop. And you know what the gynecologist told me?
What?
He said it's like the umbilical cord separated from the wall of the uterus, he said. And he said, what that means, it's like a cherry on the tree. If it gets too ripe, it falls off.
Yeah, that's why you don't go to 42 weeks.
Well, maybe not now, they don't do that, but back then you went to
Yeah, they're starting to say that there's more radiation on a plane ride anyway than there is from an x-ray. And that really there's not enough x-rays that could harm a baby. So I bet you it's because you were 42 weeks pregnant and it was overripe, for sure.
Yeah.
The placenta starts decreasing function at 3 to 7 weeks.
Well, there was nothing I could do because I could have sued that doctor. And I was already
Was
too
that
late.
normal back then for people to go to 42 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I went to see him on the Friday. He said, if you're not in labor by Monday, we're going to have to induce it. But he said, I'm taking you for an x-ray. Sending you for an x-ray because he said, I got a feeling you're having twins. I'm like, what? So I went for that x-ray, and that very night is when that all happened. Yeah, I don't wish that on anybody. And I lost so much blood because I hemorrhaged. I was hemorrhaging. They
What did they make you do? Have a full normal labor?
Yep. And then they knocked me out.
What do you mean knocked you out?
They had me on morphine anyway. Because
So you weren't with it?
they make you push till the head's there, and then they used forceps to pull it out. That's when they knocked me out. I was out cold. I told them I did not want to be awake, and I didn't want to be awake when the baby was born. So they knocked me out. And then I had to have 2 blood transfusions because I lost so much blood.
You hemorrhaged with Sean or Rihanna?
Nope.
You didn't?
Nope. And then when I went to his funeral, I fainted in the bathroom.
You did?
Yeah, my blood was too low. They only let me out of the hospital to go to the baby's funeral.
How long did they make you stay in the hospital then?
I was in there for 5 days.
On the baby unit?
Yep. No, they took me away from the baby unit. They put me in a private room.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. I didn't want to be on the baby floor. I didn't want to hear babies crying. I didn't want anything. But I was so doped up, like I don't even know what happened really. All I remember is laying in the bed, and the clock was directly across from me, and they had me so drugged up that when I looked at the clock, the hands were spinning. Like time was just going so fast.
Really?
Yes. I was like totally on morphine. Once they said the baby was dead, that's when they started, the doctor said, give her blah, 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 blah. When he came in, he said, we're not going to beat around the bush. He said, we don't have a baby's heartbeat. They even tried an internal one and it didn't work.
And then were your labors long with Sean and Leanna?
They were for the whole day. They were
Both of
induced.
them?
Yes, never again.
Both of them were all day long, your second and third one.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
yeah. No thank you. No thank you to induced labors.
I know, right?
No way. Those are so painful because it's brought on with drugs.
Well, and your body's not ready.
No.
But sometimes it's medically necessary.
Well, I know. They medically induced me. They weren't going to let me go overdue because of what happened.
Which is medically necessary.
Yes. And with you, I had a C-section.
Were you pissed?
No, I was very happy
Why?
because I didn't want to go through induced labor. He gave me that option.
He gave you the option.
He gave
and you
me-
chose to have a
The
C-section?
gynecologist said you can have it natural with induced, or we can do it by cesarean. And I said, cesarean, thanks.
Oh my God, that's so ridiculous.
Yep, and I was in the hospital. I just got out of the surgery. I was in the bed. It was nighttime. And there was a girl beside me. I was in a semi-private room.
At McKellar.
Yes, at McKellar, at the
And did you
semi-private.
know that Dad's friend Ranta had a baby that day too?
Yes,
You did know that then?
Yeah.
Because he was your photographer.
yes.
And his son was born the same day.
Yeah.
Same hospital.
Yep, and the girl beside me was a skank.
A skank.
She was a skank.
Did she have a baby?
She had a baby, but she was kind of like not all there. She had a lips and everything. I fell asleep. It was dark in the room. She was apparently sleeping. Well, when I was sleeping, I woke up to somebody in my drawer beside my bed. It was a man beside my bed. He opened up the drawer and he stole my wallet.
Are you kidding?
Nope. So,
Did he say anything?
yep, the security guards locked down the hospital and everything. But the reason they couldn't lock him out is because he was the father to the lady beside me. So I canceled all my credit cards in my wallet except for your dad's Sears card. Because I didn't know it was in my wallet.
Did he spend on it?
Oh, they had a hell of a time. Sears caught them.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Sears phoned me and said, hi, is your husband in Sears right now shopping? And I said, no, my husband's driving city bus right now. She goes, are you sure he's not in the store buying you Christmas presents? I said, I can guarantee you he is on his bus, driving his city bus. And she said, well, there's a couple in here right now with a cart full of stuff charging on your husband's credit card. I said, oh my God. I said that my wallet was just stolen. I just had a baby and my wallet was stolen. And I forgot to cancel his card because I didn't know it was in my wallet. She knew because she was right beside me. She knew which credit cards I canceled.
Oh.
Yeah. She knew that Sears one wasn't canceled. So she went in and had a great old time shopping with her husband at Christmas.
Very nice.
Yeah. Hi, Phyllis. Yep. Those were the days. Yep. Then I seen them. I ran into them. Because when I seen the man, when I woke up and seen the man, I realized it was that lady's husband that stole my wallet. And he ran out of my room with it. And she knew my buzzer didn't work for the nurse, and I had just surgery. I couldn't get up. And I was calling and calling and calling. The nurse finally came. I said, somebody just came in here and stole my wallet out of my drawer.
How long did they keep you in the hospital?
For cesareans, I was in there. They kicked me out after 3 days because I kept getting out of bed and running around, going for a smoke.
Typical.
I was like, yeah, I'm not sick anymore. Can you let me go home? So they kicked me out after 3 days.
Yeah, that's pretty typical.
And then I went back to work with staples in me on that Monday.
You went to work.
Yep.
Who watched me?
I had a babysitter.
For a newborn?
Yeah, she watched you and she watched John and Leanna.
A newborn.
Yes.
Jesus.
I wasn't able to stay home from work back then. Now they have maternity leave.
Yeah, I know. They don't have that. They don't have that then.
No.
So you just had a baby and you had to go to work.
Yep, I go back to work.
Well, that is nonsense.
Well, that's the way it was back in the day, girl. Be thankful now. Canada Post is the one that won the rights for maternity leave.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how maternity leave came about in Canada. Thanks to the postal workers.
Well, thanks, postal workers.
Yeah, I'll tell them for you.
What?
I'll tell them for you. All right. The binding is done. It's all ready for the quilt. Okay. Now it's time to do the backing. Okay, this is the fun part. I think I bought too much, but that's okay. You can never have too much. Alright, so what you do, you take the length of your quilt. This is folded in my lengthwise. Take the length of it. And now we're going to measure it to a piece of backing. So usually you want to leave,
Are you sure I don't have more?
about a good chunk there in the length. And then you're just going to go along here and measure how long your backing is. Now, I'm going to leave here about that much. Now I'm going to remove this. And I'm going to see if this here piece is the same size now. If it's longer, I'll cut a little bit off. But now, basically, you want to fold this in half. And you want the same size now. You need 2 pieces for a piece backing. There we go. It fell off. And it is obviously too long. So I'm going to cut this off. My rotary cutter. Oh, I guess I'm not. My daughter has that. So we'll use scissors. So this is extra. Nice. I'm glad I have this left over. You can go with the 10-inch square pack that I have too. Alright. So that's extra. Now what you want to do is you want to cut this in half. So you want 2 pieces. They're not going to be even, so don't worry about it. But just retrace your length again. And then we're going to cut this in half. Right here. So it's good and long. I don't care how straight it is, crooked it is, because it's going to get cut off eventually. Everything's just falling. Now we need our machine. Shoot. And all you're going to do now is take 2 pieces. So 1 and 1, and you're going to join these two. So this is how I'm joining my backing, and I'm going to sew it the width just a little bit past that selvage edge. So over to the 2-0 mark. I follow that all the time. And now I'm going to be making one big, huge piece. There. But some of this is going to get cut off. I'm sure it will. All right, that's done. The back is sewed. I'll have a drink. Hi, Di. Hi, Florence. Okay, move this out of the way, because now we're going to fold this as much as we can, matching up these selvages. I have to get up and do it this way. Can't be sitting for this job because I have to shake this out. Okay, now I'm going to fold it again, matching up all my selvages. So my selvages are all matched up. I'm going to clip them. Okay, now I want to lay this out this way because I'm going to cut through all of this to square this up. So let's get this all even Stevened, no crinkles, nothing. Okay, now what you do is you take your quilt that you have folded. So this is folded in half. And you need to get the size with 4 inches on each side. So there's my quilt. And I'm going to try to line it up over here with my seam. Okay. I'm going to slide this over. Wow. I ain't going to be taking much off of there. Cass, pass me that rotary cutter for a sec. So I'm basically going to leave 4 inches. That's it. On each side. Thank you. Okay. So that part's okay. Now, we're done with the quilt top. You can fold it up. And put it away till you quilt it. Ribs. Okay. All right. Fold it up pretty good. Try not to get a lot of wrinkles in it. And then I'll store it in a bag with the backing and the binding. Now we got to cut this to straighten it because we have to square up those pieces on the bottom. So, move these now. I don't think this is going to fit on my quilt frame. Oh crap. That was all folded. Did I do it again? No. Okay. So now I got to fold it the other way. So now I want to try and square it up at this end here, these ends, because they're not even. Now you just do the same thing, line up your thing here. Oh, wait a minute, wrong end. Oopsies. I don't want to cut my fold. So this is the part here that You want to line up this edge to get it nice and straight. Oh, shit.
Cutter.
Looks pretty darn good there. Looks good there. Make sure all these layers are flat. Not like what just happened. Okay, I need cutter. Thank you. And that ruler. Oh no, I got my own. I don't need yours.
Yeah, back off.
Yeah, back off. So I'm going to put it on the line. This is the part that's going to get rolled up on this end. This, you want to try to make it straight as possible. So that's it for the backing. Now I just got to press it up. I have to press this seam open so I have the width and the length that I need for my backing. Just have to press open this and then it's good to go. See? So I'm going to press it open. There is no way this is going to fit on my quilt frame. No way in hell. Alright, so I'm going to put it here. Get a bag ready. I might send this one away and get it quilted to Mom and Pop's quilt shop. So, I'm going to put that there. Then we'll iron over there, get rid of that cord, and just iron open this seam. And then I'll press it a little bit. Whatever part's exposed is what's getting pressed. That's it. But I don't cut this off, and I never iron this open till I cut all my fabric, because this helps you to keep it all lined up. As long as you don't press it open. I never press it open.
With a cutter.
What are you cutting, by the way? You're getting brave with the rotary cutter.
Yeah, is that not good?
No.
Would you want to cut for me every time?
And then I will fold this backing up. And my quilt is ready to be quilted. So I think I'm going to write to Mom and Pop's quilt shop
That's cheating.
and ask them if they could quilt this. I don't think it'll fit on my frame. It's huge. I don't think I've ever cut a backing this wide.
You're a cheater.
See if she can quilt it on her long arm. Something that succulent kind of pattern. What do you guys think about that? I will bind it. I will wait for it to come back from her, and I will bind it myself. But I'll let her put the batting on, the backing, all that. But I always leave this strip in the middle. I never trim it off. I don't know why. It's probably because I'm lazy. That's probably it right there. Lazy. I don't know. I think it helps when this is all quilted. I think it helps. If she quilts it, she's probably going to cut that off.
Are you ironing? Here.
No, I got the ironing board covered in backing.
Okay, here.
Bye.
Just iron those for me. You should be bored.
Did I ever tell you I hate kids?
Uh-uh.
Oh, well, it's going to wait. Hate to tell you it.
Rubis, just do it on top of your thing. It'll
No.
iron your thing.
I can't. I'm almost done. So suck it up, Buttercup. I am almost done, see?
Where's the garbage can now?
It's always over here beside me.
No, the purple thing you gave me.
This thing?
Mm-hmm. That thing.
Oh my God, you did? Oh, Laura, yeah, did you see it? I'll show you them. I have them out here because I'm working on them. All right. Let me fold this real quick. Oops. Made a boo-boo there. Okay. Now, and I always fold it in half this way. Oh yeah, this is never gonna fit on my quilt frame. Holy crap.
I mean, that's bigger than the quilt you made at Christmas.
Yes, bigger than Jeff's, I think. I think it's like literally 7 feet wide, this backing. Oh my God. It's not even folded properly. It's so friggin' big. I can't fold it in this small, tight space. Yeah, this is not good at all. No, I don't want this all wrinkled. I gotta fold this in a bigger space. I can't do this. I gotta fix that as soon as I'm done ironing this.
Look, if people in your video want to see that stuff too.
That's a beginner's. There's 4 here.
Should be.
Okay. That's gonna be a cute border. Just make sure you put it the right side, Cass, facing the fabric.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you put the long side down. Whoa. Here you go.
Thanks, Rubus.
Okay, now I gotta tackle this the proper way. As soon as I make myself some room here. Because that can't stay like that. Or it'll be all wrinkled like a cow chewed it. This freaking big. Whew. How do people do this with king size quilts? There we go. That's real sad. Crap. Thank God. All the wrinkles out. There we go. Now I feel better. Now it's definitely gonna get stored. That's it for my bag. My quilt. And I have a little place where I store all my finished quilts. Oopsies. Yeah. No dust. But I ain't storing this. This one's gonna get shipped out. Yes, I'm definitely gonna ask Mom and Pop Quilt Shop if she can quilt this for me. And I'm in no hurry, so I don't care if it takes 2 months. I don't know. I'm sure her machine can do some pretty stuff in that center. I have to tell you. So, Laura, these are my maple leaf blocks. All finished. I got 8 of them done. So these are them. So beautiful. That belongs to this. So I will come up closer, as close as I can. Oh, wow. There we go. Now you can see. So this here fabric line I'm using is a fat quarter called Love Letters. It was a Love Letters fat quarter bundle. And there was 20, I think. Yeah, 20 fat quarters to the bundle. So I've used 8 of the fat quarters. So this is a blue one. This one is little ladybugs. I don't know if you could see it, but they are ladybugs fabric. So that's a ladybug one. That was in that thing. I love these little vintage roses. Look at how pretty is that. And then this one is just leaves. It looks like blueberries. That's a pretty one. Yes, these are paper pieced, and you can get the pattern for free. If you look in my group, Laura, I posted it. You can't miss it. It's a big, huge maple leaf. And it gives you the pattern, and you just print off as many as you want to make. And there's another ladybug one, but done in the blue. This one's pretty too. It's a soft purple of the vintage roses. And the pink striped. I love this one. And then this one. So I snowballed the corners just because I wanted to see what these would look like when they're all joined. So I'll zoom out again. Oops, wrong direction. All right, so push these up a bit. Put the purple one down there. I think I'm going to put a sashing between them with the cornerstone. Yep. That's how it's going to look when the corners are matched up. It's going to have like a diamond in the middle. Isn't that beautiful? But I'm definitely going to sash this because I don't want to have to join all of these seams, and that's going to suck royally. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a cornerstone piece here and white sashing. So I'm just going to cut out white sashing and just do it all in white. That will really make this thing pop. Change up the colors a little bit. And there. So I think I have to make quite a few of these. I don't know how many, but I am going to make little cornerstones to go in here. Yeah, and you know the pattern, it comes with instructions. Oh. Wow, look at her pillow. You need to trim threads, child.
I do.
Look at her pillow. Ooh, that border looks right on. That is so pretty. Wow. You need to square this up. This has to be squared up, but it has to be ironed first. I'll iron it.
I don't know how to square it up.
I will. So, see, it comes with the paper pieced patterns. It's so easy to follow. The only thing they screwed up here, A2 is supposed to be a color. Because if you look at the real maple leaf, the red here, see the color there? And it's even in the diagram. They screwed up and left it white. It's supposed to be colored. Other than that, all of it is all paper pieced, and it goes very quickly. I make 4 at a time. I work on 4 at a time, and I make templates. So I know how to cut out my fabric. So these are my templates, and this is the next 4 I'm gonna make. And I already got the fabric picked out. It's already starched and ironed. So that's what I'll be working on.
You made all those leaves?
Yeah. It's gonna be a quilt.
Cool.
It's gonna be my July the 1st celebration quilt.
Well, hurry up. That's coming up.
I know. I won't have it done before then. It's too much paper piecing. Okay. Let me iron your pillow. This has to go in my tub there. Quilt number 2, ready to be quilted. Okay, I'm gonna just do this. Oh my God, this is so pretty. Say thank you, Mom, for helping
Thank
me
you,
make
Mom.
this design.
Helping me make that design.
Show them your next one, Cass. Lift up the black fabrics. Just do it. Lift
It's all
them.
buried.
Oh, you buried it?
Because there's so much junk in here.
Junk? Your shit, not mine.
Well,
I don't have no junk in here. My area's clean.
I got this weird ass table thing.
Well, then Chase put that there, Jeff.
No, this thing that was driving me nuts the other day that you're like, I really hate this thing.
Oh.
And I got my basket.
So, move stuff.
It's a lot of work. Did that teapot quilt come in that teapot box?
Yes. All the quilt kit did, yes.
How fancy is that?
That's the way Moda does their boxes.
Well, aren't they fancy?
Yes, they are.
Is my sewing getting better?
Yes, and you're getting a lot faster.
Oh no, the machine's still on the middle. Don't kid yourself.
No, but you know what you're doing. You're not stopping and asking me. That is gorgeous. If you look at it in there, that looks really cool. I love this. Now, aren't you glad you went this way like I told you?
It's alright.
Look at it from a distance.
Yeah, it's cool. It's gonna look wonderful in my living room.
People aren't going to believe you made that.
No, they won't.
All right, it is. It's 18.5 by just over 19. And I think I'm going to leave it. So, anyway, I need to square this up.
What are you using to square it up?
I'm
Oh,
following.
I see.
Yes, see the line here? Your stitching line here.
Well, that's not even lined up.
Not yet, but it is now.
And how do you decide what line to use?
I have to move over more. That's too much. I'm following these lines.
Just any
I
one?
just need the, and whatever ones line up in between, those are what you use. And I see it's a little bit crooked there. That's not my doing.
Well, how do you know that?
I've got the ruler lined up.
Oh, I see.
See? That's how you know.
It's a little bit crooked there. That's not my doing.
That's all I'm doing.
Well, how come this didn't cut off?
What?
This lip.
Because this here is a little bit too short.
Oh.
But let me see. Which one is the wide? No, this is the side you can't go hog wild cutting. This side you can. So I need to take a little bit more off of this one. So So I'm going to take about that much off. And then I'm going to take a little more off of that side so it's all 18.5 all the way around.
Oh my gosh, you cut off right to the points on that side.
Have no choice. That's all right. You won't worry about it. You won't see it.
You think that you won't, but I do.
Okay, you will. All right. Now, I need this to be 18.5. And it is almost 18.5. Not quite. So, the rest of it is getting hacked off. Your points are going bye-bye. That lined up there, lined up there, so lined up here. Move it over a bit more. You need it to be a square. 18.5 by 18.5. Oops. Half a mark there. Okay.
Wow, you're just cut happy, aren't you?
Do you want one that's 19 inches on one side, 18.5 on the other? Now
the other
it's
way is,
completely square
how do you know?
because I can see it. 18.5. 18.5.
I guess I'll trust you.
That is pretty. I love it. That turned out super cute. I like this fabric in it. I just think it looks nice. Hi, Robert. That is pretty. I love it. So get your other one. I want your thing.
Well, you want me to piece them all first?
You're done with this.
I know, so now I'm doing
You
the
can
next
just
one.
quilt them all at the end. Do all your quilting at the end like I do. Here, I want to peel that off carefully. Careful, careful. Okay. This is her next pillow, guys. I cut all this out with a rhombus. So it goes that way.
Oh my god, that's going to be so hard to line that up.
Oh, no, it's not. It sews together very easily. Very easily.
Oh my god, I should have made a whole bunch of those.
So this one here is a rhombus. And grab that tool out of the
How
little
come you
basket.
cut these in half? Why didn't you just leave them whole
Oh,
like
you
that?
can't.
Why?
You'll have a Y seam. And you'll see why.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, what did you want?
I want to show them the rhombus piece.
I don't know what it looks like.
It's the yellow thing, the ruler I used for this.
Right.
This is the tool that you use from Missouri Star. Now this came, I've got this in 4 sizes. So this here is the second smallest. She wanted the smallest one and I thought, no, we're not doing tiny pieces. We'll do the next size up. But this piece here, this is what cut out all of the triangle pieces. And then on here, there's a certain way you put the ruler. You can't put it this way because it's going to cut part of your triangle off. You have to follow the ruler and it's saying this side with arrows. And that's how you get the half ones. And they all fit together like this. It's super easy to do, super cute. This looks wonky because I have a row piled up here. This has to be moved over and I just didn't have room for it on the design board. So I just piled it up. But that's her last row there. So this is a rhombus tool. And yeah, always loved tumbling blocks, striking pattern. Yeah, it is. It is. So underneath this, I have another pattern I cut out for her. And I don't think I'm going to be able to show you that one today because this one here is spools. Actually, I have the pattern right on top. And it's cut out in the black and the whites and the grays. And plus I have to cut her shapes here. These little points here. She's going to have to sew those in. Is this one here. That's her next block and it's all cut out for her underneath this one. So that's her next next one on top. So I'll stick this back in here. If I can somehow. Anyway, I just don't want to muck it all up. There we go. So yeah, that's all. It's all ready for her to go. So I don't know if she's working on it today or not, so I'm just gonna cover this back up because that will protect the pieces because it's not on an actual piece of felt. The other pattern is on felt. But this is super cute. And I just stick some pins in here. Are you working on this?
Yeah.
Or Chase's pillow?
Either or.
Do Chase's pillow. I want to show them the fabric. You're going to love making those. Auntie Patsy's hooked on them.
Did you make the 13 by 18?
I sure did. Here, put this back. Oh, wait. Put this on top. And that's cute because this is an 18 by 18 board.
Perfect.
So she's making Chase a toddler pillow out of this. I cut all this out for her, of course. Mom cuts everything. So Cass, this is what you have to do. Get your clips ready because you need your clips.
Ready.
All right. So lay this piece of fabric down first.
Uh-huh.
I think this here, put the folded side face up. So you're going to put that down first.
Okay.
Okay. Then you're going to take one of your blue patterns and you're going to lay it with the pretty side up. So basically, right over top of that fold.
Don't you usually have the side down that you want?
Nope. Don't do what Auntie Patsy did. You'll be ripping all this out. Make sure this is all flattened underneath. And don't worry if there's a little bit sticking out on the ends. Okay, and now you have to go to the ironing board and iron this in half. This gets ironed in half, like this. And then you're going to put the raw edges up against here. Line that all up. And then you're going to clip it all the way down with clips.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this one.
Uh-huh. Sounds perfect.
I'm just gonna iron this one, but you're doing this second pillow for me.
Fine.
Okay. And I ironed all of this, so try not to crease it all up.
No, I'm creasing it, not me.
No, I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up. Don't ever talk back to your mother again. Actually, I'm going to trim this down. I think 3 inches is too big for a toddler pillow. So I'm going to trim this piece down. So I want you to take your fabric. It's got to go exactly like that.
Put out here.
Lay it all out and line it all up, but don't line it up yet until I give you this piece. Well, line it up, but all those pieces have to be even. But I think I'm going to trim this down because it's just a toddler pillow. So we'll take a little bit off of this because this is way too thick for a toddler pillow. So this I originally cut at 3 inches. So I probably should have cut it at 2. So we're going to take a 1/2 inch off. No. Yes, we are. So it's going to be exactly 1 inch. Yeah, that's too big. Okay. So a toddler pillow is 13 by 18. So that's got a little elbow in there. And I'm going to take that little elbow out because that might throw her off. Oopsies. Cut that. Now get this a press again. Get that fold out. Okay, now line this, Cass, raw edges with raw edges. Okay, that's that. When you get to do this part, you're going to love this part. This is the best part of the pillow. This is what Auntie Patsy's hooked on.
What, this part?
Yes,
Just making a pillow.
just making these pillows.
Well, it seems like this is going to go pretty quick.
They do go pretty quick, especially a toddler pillow. They're going to go pretty quick.
I think I better order them then.
Did you order him 1 or 2?
They come in packs of 2.
2 toddler pillows?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me that back. Hey, give me that. Don't you sew that.
Oh.
She was just about to sew it.
Well, I thought it was the point of clipping.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Now, you're going to carefully roll this up. Just the pattern one. You carefully roll it up. And then you're going to bring this over here. And now you're going to pin this. Line it up and just re-clip with your clips. Okay?
Uh-huh.
And then sew it. 1/4 inch.
Can the sewing machine even handle this thickness?
If not, use my Juki. Because those machines, Patsy had problems with it. You want to use my Juki?
No. Not if I don't have to.
Well, I think you are going to have to when you get to some of those thick parts. So, what's on the agenda for the rest of the day, guys? Oh, I really zoomed up, didn't I? I guess nothing. Just showing you Cassie's pillow. How she makes it. This is not too bad. Not too shabby at all. This here binding is going to look so nice on this green succulent fabric. Don't you agree? Yes, Mother knows best, Robert. Hey, have you seen that? The tumbling blocks, isn't that like a cup? Like the bottom of a cup shape? That's a tumbling block. This one here is the rhombus one. But I guess no, it can't be like a tumbler. But I've seen Missouri make the tumbler one. This is a mini rhombus plate. It's so stinking cute. I got a set of 4 of them. And I got a really big one. That would make a quilt really fast. Where did Jeff go?
I don't know. He's not in the house.
He must be out front. I hope he's weeding the rocks. That would be a blessing. Ruby, have to go, hon. We'll watch the rest later. Bye, Cassie and ladies. Have a great
Bye.
rest of your day. Cooking now. Enjoy your day, too. Another upside down doll? Bye, Phyllis. What's upside down doll? I've never seen that. Make sure everything's all lined up, Cassie. Back stitch, please. A couple of times. Go forward and back, forward and back. Whoa, that's too much. Just have to do it at the beginning. This is called Invisible Seam Pillow Cast. It's so cool. Okay, now back stitch at the back at the bottom too, and then
Not at the bottom.
and then stitch it again. Go over it one more time.
The whole thing?
Just go back over your stitching, yes. The second time.
Why isn't all this lining up now?
Don't worry about the ends. Just make sure you line up that top part. Very important. Now stitch over it again,
Why?
because it has to be double stitched. And because I said so. It's just like, why? A doll that one hides under skirt of
With the back
other.
stitch again?
Yep. There is one I've done on my page. I gotta go check that, die-dye. I really do. Getting warm out here. It's like the wind died. Oh, how nice. She pulled my thread right out of my needle. Of course she did. Little Miss Casaloma. And I cover my machines at night and I leave them right here outside. But we have a locked gate, so no one can get in my yard. Oh, good, Robert. Post them. Why are you up so early? 1:44, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only 5:45, die-dye. That hornet just managed to get in, didn't it? Because somebody left this door open. And that hornet, get my hell out of here. Get out of my gazebo. Get out. Ew. Get off. Yeah, my stuff doesn't even get damaged. That's true, but we have a security camera in our right above our gate.
Yeah, I know you do.
So if somebody wants to come in and steal something, they're gonna get seen. And a big, huge floodlight comes on when they get close enough to that camera. So, and it's in color and it alerts my phone. Okay, sew that again, please. Get the hell off your phone.
Back stitch again?
Yep.
I'm not good at it as you are.
You will. Eventually you'll be a speed demon. Give yourself time. Yeah, I know they can climb fences, but they'll be making a big mistake climbing ours. And I think as soon as that floodlight comes on, it comes on where the camera is. They're going to see the camera where the floodlight is. They're going to be like running. I have the best grape that I can beads in the backyard. Okay, turn it inside right after you clip your threads. So all you're going to do is take this, hold it, and pull that out. Just pull it out. That's the fun part. Yep. Pull it all out. Hold the blue. The light blue. There you go. Yep. I bet you're wondering what in the world, right?
Yeah, I am. I'm like, what the fuck is this? How is this going to be a pillowcase?
Auntie Patsy was blown away by it. You'll see why she's addicted to it. Yep. Turn it around. Turn it around.
Aw, look how cute his little pillowcase is. This is a 13 by 18.
Yes.
What a tiny little
It's
pillow.
actually a little bit bigger.
Oh,
Here, you got to iron it all down.
cool.
Isn't that cute?
That is super cute.
Do you see why she's hooked on?
Mhm.
Look at how tiny. So remember, when you're doing this, you got to give this a stretch when you're ironing it to, you know, and look at the little, that is so cute. Imagine you could make pillowcases like this that look like you bought them. I'm glad I changed the size to 2 inches because that would have been way too big. Okay, so now we're going to line this all up. Oh, good job. Oh my God, she did a good job sewing. Oh, hallelujah. Cassie, in your face. Cassie isn't going to have a crooked pillow. This is so stinking cute. All right, so now we're just going to square this little piece up here. Where's the little ruler? Do you still have it? Thank you. Okay, now, this is why you had to sew this very importantly. You see where this is going to join? These whites have got to match identical there. And they do. They absolutely do. And so do your ends here. Auntie Patsy. These didn't match here.
Oh,
Yeah. And they even match right there. See? So this has to be pinned.
don't you turn it inside out?
No, you're doing an invisible seam.
Why is it pinned?
Because you can't have this move when you sew it. You want to sew it. Okay, so you put your clips in it all the way down and sew a 1/4 inch all the way down and take the pins out only till you get that needle in there. So put your needle down and leave it down because when you stop sewing, your needle already be down. Okay? This machine automatically does it. That one doesn't. You have to automatically put the needle down. As soon as I sew with that, the needle stays down till I raise it up. That machine, you don't. It doesn't. So I would clip that. So you're going to sew here, and then you're going to pivot and go down this side. Okay? Start at the top.
You're bossy.
Well, because if you start at the other end, you're going to throw your pillow out of whack. Isn't it cute? Hi, Jamal. Robert's from the UK and he has a beehive. I would love to have a beehive. Well, I could let you guys go if you want, or you can wait to see the end result of Cassie's pillow. It's up to you guys. Yep, start up there. And back stitch, please. Put your needle down. Back stitch. Go a couple, back. Keep holding it. Go right off of the thing. Yeah, back and forth. Right at the very, go right off. Now go back on. There you go. Now don't take those pins out till that needle is right into those, right before the pins.
The pin doesn't fit under the guide.
Just slide it out a bit and lift the guide foot if you can a little bit. You're okay, just go.
No, it won't go underneath it, Mom. I can see it.
Oh, jeez. Okay, take the pin out. Take one out. That pin rolled off, too. Okay, don't force it. Just let the feed dog feed it. Hi, Olivia. I will, die. Yep, your needle's already down. Cassie, those pins fell off. I want you to give
Just
them to
one.
me.
I'll grab it after.
Okay. No, you'll forget.
No, I won't.
And Chase will get them.
Well, then you'll be to blame because it's at Grandma's house.
Yeah, of course I'll be to blame when I told you to give me those damn pins. Back stitch. Oh my God, he's got like a million of them. Oh my God.
Yeah, my back stitch didn't work out.
Let me see.
Made a bird's nest.
Of course it did. Okay, now you have to trim this down to 1/8 of an inch. Okay, now out. Oh, what the heck? Someone's got me in there in the corner. Okay. Now, I think Chase is awake and screaming.
I think it's you here next door.
Oh. Okay. So it's turned inside out. Now she'll have to sew all the way down here, 1/4 of an inch, all the way down here, and then her little pillow is made. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna get going because she's gone in to tend to Chase because I think he's awake, and I don't want to make you guys wait. So I'll post a picture of his little pillow when it's all done, and I'll post the measurements that I cut this at, because I know I cut it a little bigger than 18 inches. And it's actually 19 inches now. So yeah. It's 19 by 13 and a half. That's good size. All right, guys, we'll see you later. I'll probably be live tomorrow. Working on some, I don't know if I'll work on my maple leaf quilt or on the other quilt, the paper piecing quilt I started. My confetti star, that's the name of it. So we'll see. I have 2 quilts to play with. Then I got to do my farmer's wife and get caught up. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do farmer's wife and get caught up. All right, guys, have a great rest of your Saturday and stay safe. God bless. Love to you all, guys. Bye.